Welcome, beautiful Gemini, to a new era. My name is Emma. And Gemini, this is a love reading, but it's not your typical boy meets boy, girl meets girl, girl meets boy, whatever. And you're like, who's left? It's more like, okay, how can Gemini get more love into their life? And if that so happens to be through a romantic partnership, or if that so happens to be through a beautiful soul tribe friend, or even like an animal, and I'm not joking when I say that because I joke a lot, so you might think that I'm joking. Excuse me, but I'm not. An animal can bring so much love into your life, whether it's a dog or a cat or a horse or whatever. So we're looking at how Gemini is going to get more love into their life, and it's for basically think April and May. We're starting with 3 initial cards here to get a foundation, and then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into this energy. So 3 initial cards, please, for Gemini for love. First card out is Simply Love. That's not so hard to do. And numerology wise, we have Love and Harmony. And the second card out is Spread Your Wings. Number 2, which is Balance and Communication, Conversation. And the third card, Communication. I need to clear my throat up. And the third card out is Believe and Succeed. Another number 6. Wow. Love and Harmony. So we're just going to clarify these. I'm sorry. Can we clarify this? Simply love. Easier said than done sometimes, right? Simply love. Can we clarify this for Gemini, please? Simply love. The World card. There's a cycle that is about to end here for you. And something new that is about to begin with Decision. Wow. And then we're going to clarify. Okay, no, we're not. We're not going to clarify. We're going to just stick with this and start with this first. So we have Simply Love, number 6, with the World card. So a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. I feel for some people, I know I said there's not a typical boy meets girl situation. I just feel like you are in the situation already. Like you're in you might be in a situation where you already are in a committed relationship, Gemini. And this is a decision to, it can be for some, a decision to leave the relationship altogether. A decision that you need to make, whether you want to go or whether you want to stay. But I just want to say this, Gemini. If you have those thoughts, obviously follow your intuition. Obviously follow what feels right to you and what feels right in your heart. Like what does make you the most happy, right? However, I just want to say this might be the one time that you want to sleep on it, that you want to go another round, or like think about this twice, because it's like, or like take a couple of days to go away, get a clear picture, get a clear perspective, and then come back and view the situation again. Because there's something here because there is a cycle that is ending, and this can be like if you're not in a committed relationship, there's something happening with Gemini right now. You're wrapping up something. There's like, you have to Simply Love. I just get this feeling of like you just don't want any bullshit anymore. Like you're just over if there's any type of petty arguments, or like if you think like, okay, I was gonna make the worst comparison. Thank God that I do have some sort of reflection going on. But like, it's like, okay, you want something, if there's supposed to be an argument, you want something big. Like you're so over the petty stuff that the Simply Love really, really applies to you, Gemini. You just want it's such a silly thing to say, because who doesn't? Who doesn't want to just simply be happy? But sometimes, I don't know. I'm not so sure, because people seem to just get a kick out of arguments, or a kick out of conflicts, or a kick out of games, or a kick out of, whatever triggers the emotional systems that you get to feel and feel alive, and, all that. But I think Gemini, you just want to be happy. It's like, okay, enough with the petty stuff, enough with the small arguments and the, it's just, you're over it. You just want to love, and you just want to love, and you just want to feel happy. And with these, like with the World card, like you're wrapping up a cycle. So I think there's something about you that is shifting inside of you right now. Like there's something wrapping up inside of you. You're done with the cycle of arguing, or done with the cycle of even victimhood, or even getting so reactive. It's like you're getting tired of being reactive to things happening around you. And so you're wrapping something up here. You're putting this whole cycle behind you. And if that leads to you wanting to break up in a certain relationship and move on, whether that is a romantic partnership, a friendship, a business partner, whatever that is, like there's something's coming to an end here. Something's coming to an end. And you're moving into a brand new cycle, new adventure, new ways of looking at things. And so I think that whatever the shift is that is going on inside of you is going to shift a whole lot of things on the the projection of that on the outside is going to shift a lot of things. So you might feel, if you're already in a committed romantic partnership, or if you're in a business partnership, or like even a friendship, like that's why I feel like, because you're shifting so much internally, you might think that the external reality, it just can't come with you anymore. It just doesn't fit anymore. And I understand that. But if you give the outside world like a day or two, or maybe you will faint by even the thought, a week or two, to give the outer world a chance to sort of catch up to whatever is going on the inside, you might be surprised that some of you Geminis might think that, my romantic partnership is doomed, or my business partnership is doomed, like I can't go on anymore. But because you're shifting the way that you're shifting, you're having this whole cycle wrap up and coming into this new relationship with yourself, this new understanding, this new place. You might feel very, very new, but so will the outside, and let the outside catch up with you, and you might have a different opinion in a couple of weeks from now. So there is a decision to be made here. There is a decision to be made. But for some of you guys, you're not in a relationship like that. You just feel like the new decisions that you're making, the different types of decisions that you're making, is based on this new energy that you're now stepping into. And then we have this gorgeous, I just love this, spread your wings. I just want to say we already have 4 purple borders on the table and 1 green. So it's like there's so much about the healing of, I don't believe that you can heal your spirit, because spirit is sort of intact. Spirit doesn't need healing. But it's like the very foundation of you, like the very core of you, the spiritual growth of you, the understanding is really elevating to the next level. Spread your wings. Number 2, let's clarify. This is so much about standing in your clarity, standing in your, standing in direct link with the universe. Talk about love. Can we clarify this somehow for Gemini, please? Wow. Rare. So someone is having a visit. Maybe put a cup of coffee on. Knight of Raphael, and take a leap of faith. I mean, wow. there's something here. Okay, so Gemini is wrapping up. Gemini is coming into a new cycle within yourself. You're spreading your wings. This is like you're connecting with God. You're connecting with the universe, with your inner being, and you are with open arms walking forward. And at some stage, if you just keep that open mind, open heart, open connection to the universe, to your inner being, with open arms, open heart, and just keep walking forward. You walk forward, and bam, right there is like, okay, lightning strikes. You cannot hold that connection to the universe or hold that connection to your inner being and keep moving forward with an open heart, without the universe matching that up with you. You just cannot. Like, you're doomed to succeed, because it's like, yeah, you can't move forward being that open and connected and not have a very, very beautiful interaction taking place. Like, there's a connection taking place there, and the connection is, I feel like it's the same person, and this is obviously presented by a man, but it's whatever sexual preference you have, there's a person coming in, and the Knight of Raphael is very much about romance, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that makes your heart flutter. And the other one is believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. And just feel with this one is like, okay, so if you're looking for a romantic partnership, if you're looking for a partnership in business, if you're looking for that soul tribe friend, that friend that just, you meet them and that was that, like you're just friends for life. You just instantaneously recognize each other and just have the best of friendships until you die. And then it just goes on ever more after that even. This can even be, because we see a little doggy there, this can even be that like a minute ago you didn't think that this was going to be the connection of your of your dreams, but there they were. There the little doggy was, or like a cat or a horse or whatever. We have a horse here as well. Like there's an animal coming in, and with there's such a connection between you guys that you can't imagine your life without this animal. And there, if any species that can bring so much love into your world, it's the animal kingdom. Like they can bring so much love. So whatever this is, there is a new energy because of your work, because of your wrapping up the old cycle within yourself. We have the World card, like you're just wrapping it up and moving forward. You're walking forward with open arms and just have that connection to source. This connection is going to take place. There's a leap of faith here on both parties, I feel. Can we get a little bit on this person here? I feel like this is a person coming. This is a love connection, yes, but it's very much like about like how they approach you, or like what are their intention? What is this person? What do they want here? Okay, I'm gonna start over because that's like 7 cards. We already have one on the floor. So clear 1 or 2, please. So far, until we mess it up with this card, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards that is either green or purple. There's so much spirit. There's so much like the core of you, the foundation of you with healing, like becoming whole here on the table. And this doesn't mess it up because it's really, 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 really beautiful. So I'm asking about this person. Who is this connection coming in? And they are kindred. You're kindred spirits. So I can't say like if you're, well, there's going to be a friendship here for sure. There's going to be clear friendship. And whether that then is like a business partnership, a friendship, a romantic partnership, the core is that we're true friends. You hit a nerve in each other that is like, I just realized that that's the third number 6 coming out. It's the third number 6 coming out. There's so much love and harmony here. There's so much love and harmony, Gemini. You don't have to be afraid of that at all. That leap of faith. Trusting this person and like take a leap of faith, entering into this relationship or like connection. Because it can sometimes be, you might think that if it's not a romantic partnership, what is the leap of faith then? Well, allowing a true friendship into your heart space, like it really open up your heart and just allowing that other connection with another person in is quite big. It's not big just because it's a romantic partnership. It can feel really big and a little bit scary, even if it's a friendship, because it's so real and it's so honest, okay? You guys are going to bring out each other's inner children. You know what I mean? There's something like poking at each other to make each other laugh. There's a lot of playfulness. There's a lot of trickster, like in the best way, like not trickster, prankster. Prankster is what I'm looking for. A lot of tricks, a lot of pranks, a lot of funny. Bringing out the best of each other in each other, definitely. And it's like your inner child knows their inner child, and they're just messing with you guys. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a romantic partnership or a business partnership. You guys will crack each other up. And together with the Queen of Ariel, which is like, the Queen of Ariel makes everything more beautiful. The Queen itself, when the Queen for me comes out, is like, there's so much growth here. There's so much maturity and wisdom and expansion that has taken place already. So this might be that as you're coming together, there's so much expansion happening in your life as you're coming together. But I think that this expansion, because of the wrapping up this whole cycle and like being done with the past, you're done with the petty arguments and conflicts and the gossip, you're just done with it and moving on and just walking forward with an open heart and a real connection to source. You're going to find just beauty all around. Like it doesn't matter what type of relationship this is. What you need to know is that you can trust it. There, you can take a leap of faith on this one. And I think it's, as much as we're saying this to you, Gemini, I think that we're saying it to them. So perhaps there's a cross-watcher here for Gemini. So I want to say that if there's anyone here cross-watching for Gemini, I just want to say it's safe to take a leap of faith on this other person, on this connection. Even if it's a dog, it's safe to take a leap of faith. Obviously, listen to your intuition. But this is come full circle. This is like, it's time to trust your heart and it's time to live a little, is what it feels like. And there's no problem, because they're going to help you live a little. Like I said, you're going to poke at each other's inner children. Yeah. And everything about you is just making the world a better place. Everything about you is making everything more beautiful. You have that ability, they have that ability, and coming together, I know as a little bit worn out expression, and yeah, but the power couple expression comes to mind here. There's someone that's just going to come in and sweep you off your feet. And it doesn't have to be romantic for someone to do that. There's someone that comes in and just messes with the energy in the best way. Believe and succeed. Number 6 there again. We're just going to clarify that. Believe and succeed. The Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So believe and succeed. You want to believe in this next connection. You want to believe, again, if it's a friendship, if it's a romantic partnership, if it's a business partner, if it's like whatever connection you're making right now, you want to believe in it and you want to have like that success story. When the moon card comes out together with this card, I just feel, again, we have only purple and green on the table. It's that one pink card, which is making everything more beautiful. So it's like, it doesn't really mess everything up. But it's like, we just have purple and green on the table. With this moon card, I would just say, just be open and honest with your, I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying it will really help in this connection, in this beautiful new beginning of this friendship, of this business partnership, of this romantic partnership, whatever this is. It's really, really helpful if you just share your deepest, darkest fears, if you share your worries with the other person, if you're having any sort of, if you're second guessing if this is the real deal, or if this is like, is this really your person? Can you trust someone in like as a partnership in business? Just share those, sometimes just pinpointing, just saying like, you know, if you're coming on somewhere, you're really nervous. If you just sort of put words on it, I'm really nervous here today. I'm feeling like, well, what if I screw up here? It feels really nervous. Just putting words on it sometimes just disarms everything about it. Like, it doesn't have any power over you if you speak it. So there's something about whether you're meeting a soul tribe friend, a new romantic partner, or even like a business partner. Speak your fears. Speak what's underneath. Speak it up. Let it have a voice, and you're gonna have such a deeper connection for it. That's not gonna scare the other person off. It's not gonna be too soon to share certain things. The sooner the better, I feel, because it's like, it helps them understand your patterns, your sometimes insecurities, and if that comes across as like maybe like being a little bit silent, so the other person's like, oh, what's going on with Gemini? If you just speak it, that's going to help the other person so much more. Okay, we're going to move this into the extension and go deeper into this connection here, really beautiful connection, and see what else we can find for you. Apparently there's a huge spiritual growth going on, and there's a huge like becoming whole going on, like you're leaving the petty stuff now and just becoming whole, if it seems like. So if you're interested in this reading in more, if you resonate, check out the extendees in the description box, whether it feels better to you there, and then you're so welcome to the extended. If not, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate you coming here, watching these videos. Please consider to subscribe if you haven't already, and even give it a little thumbs up if you like the video. It really helps the channel and me a lot. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. See some of you in the extension.